What's up? Back with another one. So today I'm showing you Joe Budden breaking down 21 Savage's street comments. Check this clip out.
That's not what I'm doing. Oh, come on with this SpongeBob shit.
Let's talk about some macho stuff.
Yeah, all man.
Right, football.
21.
Yes. Tweets. Yes, 21 Savage tweets.
All right.
While his album is out.
Tweets. All right. So this started with.
He said a bunch. Mark, mute up, Mark. Enough of your NPR head ass.
All right. I was gonna give you the tweets.
No, don't give me.
Don't need no evidence.
Operating without that. It's personality and character. 21 Savage said a bunch of shit that we've been saying and we thought he should have been saying to people, and he finally said it. He tweeted at Lil Baby, he tweeted at P, he tweeted at Young Thug, he tweeted at who else did he tweet at? Am I missing anybody? Quavo and Offset. He did a whole, just like the name of his album is The Streets Are Done.
What happened to the streets?
What happened to the streets? So,
well, he tweeted at those names. He didn't tweet the right pages, but that's
he tried.
He tried.
And Future, but not Future.
Yeah.
And Future, but not Future.
And what was his messaging in these tweets?
All right, now we can find the tweets and actually read the tweets.
There we go.
Now we can actually find the tweets and read the tweets.
What was the overall sentiment?
But the sentiment was how he's just been standing on business, remaining solid for the purpose of Atlanta. He said, P, you know I had a problem with you. I told you that to your face. But because you were the one signing all of the young, I never said nothing publicly about you because that would have fucked up the money in Atlanta. So I never did that. He said, Offset and Quavo, y'all know that. And in his Big Bank interview, he kind of spoke to his role in kind of being a peacemaker in Atlanta and how that never kind of gets heard. So the tweets are on par for some of what he shared in the Big Bank interview. He said, Quavo, Offset. All right, go ahead.
To Quavo and Offset, he said, y'all tell the world I put y'all on group text and told y'all squash it before it even got far. If y'all was still together, y'all would be unstoppable. He says to Lil Baby, you're one of the realest young out this shit. Admit Slime was moving the goalposts and we were standing behind him because we love him, my brother. I like that tweet. To Gunna and Young Thug, y'all fix that shit. Y'all love each other. You knew he wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug for you.
He's spilling tea.
Yeah. You know he wasn't trying to.
Facts.
I love it.
You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang. The streets. We ain't get shit but trauma from that. To P, I told you to your face you did wrong at the party, but I never bashed you on the internet because it would have made the city look bad because you was putting all the young on, and that would have money up. And then it's the Future thing where it looked like a sub, but it, I guess wasn't. But he says, I apologize, my brother. I should have called you first. Us.
It was a sub. He
it was.
Yeah.
He just apologized. And now they're all tweeting streets.
Oh.
Young Thug, 21.
Great.
I respect that.
Can I add
Wonderful.
something?
I think this is great.
From the Big Bang interview, one thing that stood out to me was they're talking real fast, and Big Bang says to 21, you are call and squash it ass. Like he almost like make a joke about it, but that's like real deal. He's known for that in that area, to be the one that calls and tries to, and that guy is important. I feel like nowadays everybody want to look so cool, and especially the worst thing that ever happened to us, the whole unbothered thing. Everybody act like they don't care. I hate that.
Seeing someone like 21 Savage openly question street culture is good, and it shows how artists can grow beyond traditional expectations. It's not about disrespect, it's about setting priorities and making smart choices while still being real in the music.
People that are most unbothered are the most hyper vigilant, watch every little thing, most bothered people. I hate that that's like a thing that people push. So I like the fact that a grown man is like, I'm gonna say it in front of you, in front of everybody else. Now what? Because what's the worst that can happen? Like, how offended can you be for me telling you exactly how I feel and did I say behind your back?
And it's like, if you're mad, you're mad.
Yeah, what the you gonna do?
You can't call me phony.
Feel however you want to feel about it. I'm saying things that are true. I'm documenting it now. It's not just behind the scenes, keep it a secret. I think that's important. I do.
I think your intentions are important, and from what I could muster up, his intentions are 1,000% genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this don't got nothing to do with me. I told you
the kiss and makeup, and y'all to be unstoppable. I did that for y'all, not for me. You know what I'm saying? If I come between two that could potentially shoot each other head off, and you got to be as solid and respected enough to even broker that deal.
Where they both listen.
For these to listen to you, you already got to be standing on something for them to even take you seriously. I just think it's fire. I really think it's fire.
Well, and for me, I agree. That solid point is true for every one of those tweets. For him to have that conversation with P, for him to do the group chat with them, for him to say what he's saying to Wham, for him to, it's 2021. All you ever hear about him is him being solid. This is more of that to me. But again, I'm saying that from New Jersey. I don't know how I would feel if I were intertwined in that, or if I were in Atlanta or had business in that.
My only question I had when this happened was why right this second?
Why not?
No, none of this is brand new.
Right.
There's been plenty of time. Like I said, you put them on a group chat. Why are you tweeting this? Anytime I see something on the internet, I always ask myself, why am I finding this out right now? What's the real reason behind it?
I feel like it gives, like, y'all should know I'm this type of, like, y'all should know. Like, it should be highlighted. It should big them up for that. When people like this in the hood stop people from killing each other. People do exist in neighborhoods, huh?
I saying, your album just dropped, so you want to get a little buzz, so you're going to throw the on Twitter to make it a conversation piece, knowing that your album just dropped?
Yeah.
And I get that, right? But that's actually thorough. So you should be able to brand your shit off of that. You should be able to get some buzz off of you being a thorough in real life. I'm going to expose what I do behind the scenes because I got an album out. Because I happen to be a real. Watch this.
And the album's called What Happened to the Streets. Like, it's all tied in.
And the tone of the album is, what happened to the streets. So y'all can't say I'm saying all of this stuff on the album, but I'm living something behind closed doors, because behind closed doors, I stand on all the that I'm saying on the album. And now all of y'all can attest to it. I never said nothing about it, but y'all can attest to this is how I'm really moving. I think it's fine.
And
great point.
And right, like, if they remained quiet about certain things, I mean, 21 is acknowledging.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. When Joe Budden breaks down comments like these from 21 Savage, it really puts perspective on how modern rappers approach their careers and personal growth. Not every artist has to follow the same path, and sometimes moving away from traditional street narratives can actually be a positive thing. It allows them to focus on their craft, protect themselves, and build longevity in the industry without being trapped by outdated expectations. Some fans might see this as controversial, but the truth is, evolution doesn't mean losing authenticity. It can mean making smarter choices while still staying true to your experience. Comments like these spark important conversations about balance, responsibility, and the changing dynamics in hip-hop culture. It's also a reminder that influence goes both ways. Artists inspire fans, and fans shape how the culture reacts to decisions. By questioning certain aspects of street culture, 21 Savage is showing that being successful and making careful choices isn't mutually exclusive with being respected in the rap world. Make sure to drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.